Hey Budget Fam, this is Brianna from Arizona. Welcome if you're new. Thanks for coming back for those that have subscribed. And today I'm going to go ahead and do my September paycheck number 1 cash stuffing. And I just wanted to show you what I got yesterday. Yesterday I went to Office Depot and all of their planners were on clearance. So I got this planner for $3.89. It's an old planner. It actually came with the 2020 calendar. So it came with this, but basically what I wanted it for was for this cover. It's a pretty nice cover. It's very thick and sturdy. So this is what I got. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So if you guys have an Office Depot or Office Max, they have all of their Tool 2020 planners on clearance. So you should go ahead and check that out. I still have my metal rings on here, and our discs, not rings, I'm sorry, and my original cover. I just wanted to show you what it looked like, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this aside and we'll get started with their cash stuffing. So again, yesterday I was out and about and I missed the bank, so it closed before I could get my denominations that I wanted. So I only have a few here, but that's fine. We can exchange along the way, and I already exchanged 2 20s for a couple of 10s. So let me take my cash envelopes out. That aside. Okay, so car maintenance is going to get 20. So right now it has 20. I'm going to put 20 in there, which makes it 40. And then I'm going to update my slip. So our pay date was actually 9/4/20. So our paycheck, and we're depositing 20. So now we have 40. Okay. Our emergency fund will also be getting 20. So it has 20 in there, and we're going to be adding 20, which makes 40. So that was 9/4/20 paycheck. And we added 20, so that makes 40. For clothing, it also gets 20. And again, there's just 20 in there. Another 20 makes 40. So we'll just add that. Oops, already made a mistake. 240. Okay, so vacation, we actually have 220 in there, so this should make it 240, but we'll count that in just a second. And that's going to be 240. So we have all 20s. We'll add one more 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40. So $240 for vacation. Our back to school just has 50 in it. And we'll be adding another 50. So it'll be two 20s and a 10. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100. And we will update tracker. Okay. We have our son Garrison, who has 110. So we will be adding one more 10. Paycheck. 10. So we will 120. Okay, so we'll add another 10. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay, our daughter Amy. Also has 110, and we'll be adding another 10. So 9, 4, 20. Paycheck. Adding 10. And this will be 120. So we will add another 10. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay. Our anniversary also has 110, so we will go ahead and fill in our tracker. Put that back in. So I need this 10, so what I'm gonna do is put this 10 here and add 20. Okay, so So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Our daughter Addison. So we have our tracker, and fill this in. And we'll be at 120. So she already has a 20, so I'll add a 10. So we'll do 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So she has 120. Our son Dean. $4.20 paycheck, $10 and $120. Oops. Okay. Let me just add this 10. And I can make change in the next one. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay. That's Dean. Our oldest, Sebastian, oldest son, I should say. So we have 9, 4, 20. We have paycheck, $10, 120. Okay, so I'll put this 10 here and add a 20. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 110, 120. I don't know why I hesitated. Okay, that's Sebastian. Caden. Also gets $10. So we have our tracker. $120. Okay, and we can add this 10. No, add a 20 and take a 10 away. Okay, so now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. That's for Caden. Our sports fund. We will add $5. So it's 9, 4, 20, Paycheck. Maybe next time I'll fill these out before I do my, so that is 60. And this will be it for this, because with all this going on, I don't even know if they're gonna have any games this year. So I'm gonna put this 5 here, add a 10. So now we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. They just told us that they've been approved for football season, but the division that they're in, a lot of the schools have declined to play any games. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but we will see. Amazon. So we have, oops, 40. We'll be adding 5. So 9, 4, 20. Paycheck. $5 and makes it 45. So add this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I have until May to fill this up for Amazon Prime. Oops. Okay, and our snowball debt only has 50, and we'll be adding another 50. So that makes 50, 70, 90, 100. And we'll fill this out. 9, 4, 20. That's Paycheck. Added 50, and now we have 100. Okay, so that is it for our cash stuffing, and I will go ahead and put these back to my recollections binder. So I just wanted to update you guys on what happened with my work. So yes, our work building was broken into and completely destroyed. All of our computers were broken. All the windows to the building were broken. They stole some equipment. All of our files were destroyed. It was just a big mess and very devastating. That's why these videos are coming up late. I have my closeout for August paycheck number 2 that I'm gonna post probably the same time I'm posting this. But yeah, I've been a little depressed because I had so much in my office that I've accumulated over the years. I've worked for our tribe for 17 years, and so I accumulated a lot of things, and yeah, it was very heartbreaking walking in there and seeing the destruction for no good reason. And all of my family pictures that I had were torn off the wall. The pictures were actually torn and thrown throughout the building. So I couldn't even find some of them. And yeah, as you can tell in my voice, I know you're probably noticing the depression in it. I'm still trying to get over it, and maybe that's what yesterday was about, was just doing some retail therapy and just trying to get my mind off of it. But yeah, it's just horrible. They did apprehend the individuals that did it, so I'm hoping that there'll be some punishment and restitution involved. But this was a government building. I mean, it was completely destroyed. One of the offices were put on fire. So then the whole building, the sprinklers went off. So all the files that they threw on the floor were destroyed because they got all wet. Yeah, I mean, I hope nobody ever has to go through that. It's crazy. So we've been relocated to another building where we have to share office space because there's not enough room for everybody. And yeah, so I just ask that you keep us in your prayers, and just ask that you know, the building can be restored and we can go back to it, or at least be able to get another building in its place. But you know, with everybody, you know, partially working here and there, I don't know how long it's gonna take, and even if it can be restored. But that's that. But I wanted to go ahead and still finish this cash stuffing and make sure that I got it out there. So again, be safe, like and subscribe and share. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.